I love Excel, but I still can get frustrated just like the rest of you with it. Last week I was working on a spreadsheet and I was trying to add numbers and I'd put a number and it wouldn't add into the subtotal that I had. And there was no reason why it shouldn't. And it took me about an hour before I actually figured out what the issue was with a circular reference that was on a page from a previous year that shouldn't even be affecting my numbers, but it was. So once I figured that out, I was able to fix it. So that is called a circular reference error within Excel. And I'm going to teach you how to quickly find it, first of all, and then fix it. So let's go to it. All right, so I'm going to open the file because you get an error code when you open the file. It's just going to take a little bit of a second here. Okay, so it comes up and there it says there are one or more circular references where a formula refers to its own cell directly or indirectly, and it may cause them to calculate incorrectly. Try removing or changing these references or moving the formula to a different cell. Well, that's all great, but how do you do it, right? Okay, so I'm going to go back to sheet 1. I don't know where this error is, but I know it's within a formula. So if I go to my formulas tab and I come over to error checking, don't just click on the error checking, click the little down arrow and click on circular references. It tells you exactly where it is. It says it's on sheet 117 and it's in cell D103. So if I just click on this, and if you had more than one, it would list them all here. I'm going to click on that, and it takes me directly to that cell. So this is the cell that is in question. I'm going to hit my F2 key because that's my edit key. I can see the formula up here, but the F2 key will also visually give you where it is looking at. So it's looking from D59 down to D103. Well, D103 is actually that cell, or in that row. So we don't want 103, we actually want 102. So if I change this, all of a sudden you see that the number changed as well. So I'm going to undo that just to re-show you what happened. So it gave me back that circular reference file because our error because I did an undo, so it's there. So it's still looking now at D103 and my number is 0. But when I change this back to 2 and hit enter, it changes my total. It's 3950 and now it's calculating correctly. So if you ever get that circular reference error, go to formulas, error checking, click on the drop down arrow, and this would be able to be highlighted if you have any. And then click on where it tells you to go. And that's how easy it is to change and correct a circular reference. But unless you know you have one, it can wreak havoc on you. I spent over an hour last week looking for what was going on with my spreadsheet before I realized it was the circular reference that was actually causing my problem, because I knew I didn't have any on the page I was on, but it was because it was on another page, it was still affecting the page that I was working on. So if you ever want to learn more about Excel, oops, sorry about that, or want to have a chat about how you can use Excel more efficiently or productively, I would love to have that chat. I am all about making the heartbeat of your business more efficient and productive. And that's the back office processes that you have. It could be out in the shop, could be in sales, in marketing, wherever it could be. Accounting is my main, where I typically work for most people, but I've done everything from A to Z. If you have a process that takes you a long time to do or typically takes manual labor and inputting, I can probably help you streamline that, make it automatic, and save you hours of time. I'm Tina Palmgren with Excelling Your Business. I hope this tip has been helpful. Have a great day.